2026 is the year when you make it. When you become the highest version of yourself who you've been always meant to be. When you become the version of yourself who is going and smashing all of those big ass goals and dreams and who is not more afraid, who is no more staying in the comfort zone because you know you're meant for more and you're simply going for it and achieving it all. Hello, it is Marta. Welcome you guys back to my YouTube channel and the same to my podcast. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe because we speak all about confidence, manifestation, and creating the life of your dreams. So you don't want to miss on any episode. You guys, we are now in February and this is so exciting because we made it through the first month of the year. And this is the month when usually you are very excited and motivated and your vision board is fresh, your New Year's resolutions are there. It's the month as well when sometimes you are still figuring out if all of the goals, all of the new routines that you set for yourself are really working or if you need to tweak and adjust anything. And you guys, this is the most important thing before we're gonna jump into all of the favorites of January that I created for myself this year. And I wanna share it with you because I feel like it's extremely helpful and making you happier, healthier, and just more fulfilled in your life. But you guys, if you didn't create your vision board yet, if you feel like January's already over, it's February, we are somewhere there during the year already, it's maybe not worth it to go back and think about resolutions and like set those goals and it's kind of maybe too late. Maybe you should wait for another big point of like, I don't know, beginning of summer or the next year or whatever. Please don't do it. You are definitely having everything and anything you need to create this dream life in this year in 2026. It's never too late. If you want me to spill the big secret with you, I didn't create my vision board for 2026. I didn't because the one I created for 2025 was the vision board for like few years. So now I'm just kind of adding new pictures and adding new quotes and adding new things that inspires me for 2026 and are very specific for this particular year and things I really prefer to make this year, which some of them already just happened, which is absolutely crazy because we are just first month in. But you guys, let's dig deep now directly to all of the favorites of January because I have quite a long list. And I have books on this list. I have like things to listen, to read, all of that. But I wanted to start with a little bit more habits in terms of like favorites of like spiritual thing, the way you treat yourself, the way you live your life. And January is definitely the month I started to be extremely consistent with AFT tapping. If you never heard about it, you need to check it out, guys, because this is definitely something that calms your nervous system. It's literally helping you manifest everything and anything immediately because you are basically tapping into like your highest potential. You're basically tapping into those parts of your head, of your body, which are the most kind of essential for you to rewire your subconscious beliefs, to change those limiting beliefs for something powerful. That's why if you used to feel shame, wanting more money, wanting more abundance, fulfilling career, or even be famous, be on spot, because you've been told those things are evil and bad for you and you need to stay humble in your line, AFT tapping helps you rewire all of those limiting beliefs, which you very often might not be even aware fully what limiting beliefs you have. But then like doing AFT tappings help you literally unblock all of this full potential. I had so many things that before doing my breath work, which is my highlight of the last year, but I'm still bringing it definitely to 2026. It's another favorite of not only the month, but whole life basically. Breath work is something that helps you reconnect with yourself, but also understand why there is so many blockers. Like, do you know this feeling when you have this goal, you have this thing you want to manifest, and you literally just can't? And it feels like you're completely stuck, you're blocked from this blessing, and you're like, what the heck is going on? It's your subconscious mind. It's how you've been programmed by society, by your family, by teachers, and maybe they meant good to you. Maybe they just wanted to keep you safe. But you know how it is. Everything what keeps you played safe, everything what keeps you, it's what's familiar with you is actually doing you big disfavor because it's literally keeping you far away from growth, from development, from your biggest purpose, from standing into your own biggest power. So you guys, EFT tapping is the big highlight and favorite of January 2026, 100%. Following from EFT tapping, I would say it's something I'm bringing back definitely 100% from the last year and from all of the previous years is meditation and manifestation and visualization and all of those practices, especially combined, at least if you do like 5 minutes meditation in the morning, it's not a lot. It's not like you're gonna spend 15 minutes and you really need to wake up, I don't know how many minutes or hours almost earlier because you're having this busy schedule and especially Monday morning or whatever, you're going to your job. Like, I get it, but five? Can't you find 5 minutes to just do something that's gonna benefit you so extremely? If it comes to your mental health, then physical health, your, spiritual path, your growth, this is absolutely amazing. And the best thing ever is you can do meditation, which the same thing is kind of manifestation, and the same way you are kind of manifesting, visualizing all of your highest self, all of your dream life, and you're just getting closer to it. It's just becoming so easy. And then if you build a habit, you know how habits work. If you make it a habit, if it's no more just like pushing yourself for something, it's gonna be easy. It's just gonna be automatic. For me, whenever you are, wherever I am as well, I would just always go and like do my meditation in the morning, first thing in the morning. It doesn't matter if I'm in the hotel, if I'm at my friend's house, if I'm just like traveling on my holidays, or I'm having this extremely as busy schedule, I would always do it. Because it's like you brush your teeth. You won't skip it because you're busy, right? You're gonna do it, of course. It's few minutes, first of all, and secondly, like, gross not doing it, right? So the same is with meditation. The same is with those little habits that you build into your life. My theme for 2026 is discipline. Discipline connected with alignment. I definitely mentioned it before in here or in my other social media, which by the way are Hello, It Is Marta. So make sure to go and follow because there are lots of daily tips. And you guys, alignment and discipline is literally all you need to build this dream life. To build those kind of habits that benefit you, to build those kind of habits that's gonna become so automatic and you're gonna literally do them on autopilot because they're gonna become so obvious to you. They benefit you so well that you don't even have to think about it. But before it's gonna become that automatic, before you're gonna create this real habit, you of course have to have discipline. Discipline is the highest level of self-love. If you are able to push yourself a little bit to things you know gonna benefit you, to things that you know are great for you, to delay this immediate gratification because you know there is something bigger in there. There is something bigger meant for you. There is something better. There is something more meaningful, which you need to be patient with this immediate gratification, especially. You guys, the next one will be big for me because it's completely different and completely unexpected. I'm literally not drinking alcohol at all. I just stopped. I just stopped late December. I'm not saying it's for forever, but it's been definitely my favorite of January. Like celebrating New Year's Eve completely fully sober without even a little tiniest sip of champagne, which I truly like. So it's not like I'm not enjoying having a glass of champagne or cool porn star martini. Like I love those things, okay? But that's also why I made myself this kind of resolution for now, because I feel like if you like something so much and it's not extremely good for you, if it's sweets or alcohol or, those things that it's nothing like extremely bad, we would say, but also if you really read about it, every single next cocktail or glass of wine is actually not that without impact for your body and your organs. And I've been listening to so many podcasts about it. And again, for me, it just kind of happened because I was a little bit under the weather, so I shouldn't drink. So that's how it started for the New Year's Eve. And then I had my birthday celebration that was taking all January long, which was kind of funny, but I was so excited for those celebrations. And I won't lie, I was thinking like, it's so nice to have celebration and have your little cute fun cocktail or a little glass of champagne because, you can treat yourself with this cute dinner and everything and just like celebrate with bubbles. And I did celebrate with bubbles, but maybe like my sparkling water on my mocktails because I literally decided not to drink for now. And it's such a good feeling because I celebrated all very important things for me in this month. Not only my birthday, but also like New Year's Eve, going for my vacation, just like being with my friends who I didn't see for a whole year. And, realizing it's so good. It's just so fresh, not the drink at all. It's just something higher on your self-love, the way you can reconnect with yourself when you don't drink, the way how you're authentic, the way how you don't need it to have fun or to relax. And when you don't drink to relax or to have fun, you're just gonna find those most natural ways ever to be just truly happy, to celebrate, to, have fun on a little beach party or any kind of party or not party at all if you don't like that, and just like not necessarily drink. And the same I did with coffee. I just stopped drinking coffee. I'm only matcha girly right now, and I'm truly loving it. The purpose and like kind of reason behind it is not that, again, kind of coffee is extremely bad. I don't think coffee is really that bad in my personal opinion. But the point is, coffee is kind of masculine energy, while matcha is feminine energy. And because I've been working so much last year on my feminine energy, and I realized I don't want to be anymore in survival mode. I don't want to be this, guy hiding in the woman's body, if you know what I mean. Just like always hustling, always being focused on, doing more. And like, no, like I realized universe has my back. The only way to manifest as well is obviously doing things and taking actions, but also letting things go. Like law of detachment, being like universe gets me. And it's not only for women. Feminine energy, masculine energy is for both, for women and men. But they need to be on the light level for you. They need to blend with themselves. We need both of them. But I realized because I was in such a hustle mode, because my 9 to 5 as well was like all about extreme hustle, I needed more feminine energy. I needed to do more things to just be in this energy of like giving space for universe to work their magic as well. It's not only me hustling, it's also giving it to the God. So I'm just matcha girly for now. Then another thing is from kind of diet perspective, I stopped eating sugar in the way, and it wasn't all January, but since I came to Tulum with my friend who is extremely into wellness, we were just like, it just clicked. It's immediately like, when you're in the right place, right circumstances, like right people around you, doing or not doing certain things is just becoming so easy for you. It's not even more like you crave to eat Kinder Bueno. You just don't even need it anymore. You just need all of those like delicious fruits and veggies and things that are there, and you're just like, I don't know, it's just amazing feeling, and I think I definitely want to bring it more into the next months. And you guys, then the next one gonna be a book, because it's been a lot about habits and all of those kind of things. I have this book in Polish though, but obviously I'm gonna send you a picture in here how it is in English. And this book is The Courage of Being Disliked, which I heard a lot about this book. I didn't expect it's gonna look how it does, because this book is basically kind of this dialogue in front of like, oh, I don't want to destroy this book doing it this way, but this book is basically like a dialogue of, the philosopher and their kind of friend who is coming there asking tons of questions, and obviously trying to tell the guy who is the philosopher that everything he's saying is basically bullshit. So, it's interesting to read it this way as well, because it's kind of discussion. So if you would be like, do you know when sometimes you read those personal development books and they seem a little bit of like, you want to discuss with the author. You're like, oh, but it seems so easy. It's not so easy at all. Like, what are you even saying? In this book, you don't have this feeling because this guy is already doing it for you. So it's so easy to read. It's so smooth. And it's been a hot minute. It's been a while. I've been reading book in Polish. It's been probably like, I don't know, 2 years or something. And it's so good to read in my native language. It's just reading it extremely fast because obviously I don't have to think at all. And this book is basically giving you lots of truths, which are, if you love philosophy and things like that, I feel like you're gonna be familiar with lots of truths they are sharing in there. But also the way they are describing things, the way they are like kind of giving you this new point of view once again, it's very mind-opening. It's just like giving this fresh perspective and understanding how you can recreate the life of your dreams. And this book is not only about actually being disliked in a way of like, oh, how to handle if someone doesn't like you. Like, that's completely not the point of this book at all. But it's understanding that your life is about you, and then how to be good for others, how to serve others the best way, but also how to understand that you can't love others more than you're loving yourself, which I'm also saying every single day. So I can resonate with this one a lot. You guys, this is definitely, if it comes to books this month, I've been reading another book that is called Daring Greatly. I will share it with you as well in here. This book is amazing, and I'm still reading this book, so it's not like it's completely finished, but I love it. I feel like this book is showing you how to not only build better relationships in terms of like your personal life, so like your partner, your family, your friends, and be vulnerable and really share your emotions and speak your truth. And when you speak your truth and emotions, you're basically building deeper relationships. It's not on just like surface level, but also it shows you how to use it for your purpose in life. I wanted to say in career, but I feel like this book is going step deeper. I have very similar approach for it, because I don't think your life is about just like career and then relationships or something. Your life is about your purpose and then relationship and career and whatever. But like your job is kind of your purpose if you follow your purpose. If you don't, you're obviously stuck in the job that's just like, part-time bridge to like get where you really want to be, even if it's full-time job. I mean, part-time in way of like all of your life journey. So this book gives you lots of courage to actually do all of those your things and be, on top of everything in the best possible way. You guys, that's all for now. I think I could think about million other January favorites because this month has been definitely eventful and amazing and beautiful. I'm so fully grateful. We're gonna catch up in the next one, and for now we're gonna catch up in my social media, which are again, hello, it is Marta, my Instagram and TikTok, and make sure to connect there, you guys, because I'm posting every single day. So you're gonna have lots of value, lots of motivation, and you can always DM me as well, so we can connect and just have a chat. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and see you in the next one. Bye.